Let's begin in Child's Pose Balasana. Big toes touch, knees out wide. Bring your forehead down to the mat and reach your fingertips out in front of you. And just take a few breaths for yourself here. Simply letting go and coming into the present moment. Finding deep breaths in and out. Maybe roll your forehead, your third eye on the mat. And slowly start to make your way up, shoulders over wrist. As you exhale, sit it back, belly to the earth. Inhale, round the spine, rolling up. Exhale, belly to earth, tailbone up, sit it back. Flowing in cat-cow. Good, inhale, up, chin to chest, round. Exhale, belly to earth. Open the heart, sit it back. Child's pose. Maybe bring the awareness to the heart center. Feel your heartbeat within you. And then gently make your way up into tabletop. Keep your hips over your knees. Start to walk your hands to the outside edges of your mat. Gently press your chest towards your mat. Keep weight in the hands, protecting the head and neck area. Anahatasana, heart opening pose. Feel the front and the back of the heart open. Feel this nice chest stretch through the upper body. And slowly start to wave the body forward, coming onto your forearms. Elbows are about 1 inch in front of your shoulders. Forearms are parallel, fingertips wide, coming into Sphinx pose. Just let your heels fall in naturally. Pressing shoulder blades together, opening the heart space. If you feel your shoulders dumping, just press into the forearms. From here, go ahead and bring your hands underneath your shoulders, pressing into the mat. Tuck the toes in under. Press up into plank. Maybe come down to your knees. Find that long spine from the base out the crown of the head. Pull the belly in. Find your breath, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Send the hips high and back, gaze through your feet. Maybe pedal it out here if that feels good. Maybe lift and lower the heels, bend the knees. Just take a moment to settle into your downward facing dog. Start to find stillness. Chest towards thighs, heels to mat. And on your inhale, lift the heels high, bring the gaze forward. Step to the top of your mat, forward fold, Uttanasana. Shake the head yes and no. Let your chest hang over your thighs. Keep a little bend in your knees. Feet can be hip width distance, or if you'd like, bringing your big toes to touch. And bringing the palms together behind your back. Inhale, find a halfway lift with the chest expansion. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees. Opening up the chest, opening up the heart space. Maybe find a little movement side to side. And gently release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, crown of the head is forward, find that long spine. Good, and then exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. On your inhale, start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Sweep the arms overhead, finding mountain pose Tadasana. Root down through your feet, belly in, shoulders away from the ears. Clasping the hands, pointer fingers staying lifted, biceps by the ears. Inhale, find length through your spine. As you exhale, find a side body stretch over to the left side. Keep the shoulders and hips parallel to the front. Bring the gaze up or down, finding what works for you, and then come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, side body stretch to the right side, stretching through the left side of the body, gazing up or down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the hands, cactus the arms, lift the gaze, find your back bend. Good, inhale, arms reach overhead, mountain pose Tadasana. Exhale, palms to touch through heart center down to the mat, forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, crown of the head forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your plank, knees or toes, and then bend the elbows 90 as they hug your rib cage. Untuck the toes, come down to your chest. Inhale, press into the mat, coming into cobra. Open the heart forward, shoulders away from the ears, and then exhale, lower down. Good, inhale, rolling up, rolling cobra. Good, exhale, lower down. One more like that. Inhale, roll up, press into the mat, open the heart space. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes under, press up through your plank or tabletop, and then exhale, downward dog, heels to mat, gaze through the feet. Good, inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, arrive at the top of your space. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. This time, plant the palms, step the right foot back, bring the foot into a 45-degree angle, left toe stay forward, rise up. We'll come into warrior one, square the hips forward, and then reach your arms overhead. If you need to, find a wider stance or maybe closer stance. Press into the pinky edge of the back foot, protect your knee, and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Nice strong stance here. And then bring your hands to your lower back, clasp your hands, inhale, press your fists towards the ground, open the heart space, lift the gaze, and then exhale, come forward into humble warrior. Left shoulder comes to the inside of your left knee. Just let your head hang. Think of pressing your two fists towards the front of the room, finding a nice heart opener, nice chest expansion here. Then bring your hands to the mat, come on the right toes, step the left foot back into plank, bend the elbows 90 as you lower down onto the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, roll up into cobra, gaze forward. Exhale, take it down, tuck your toes under, press up through your plank, and then exhale, downward dog, hips high and back. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Step or hop to forward fold at the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift of your chest. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Plant the hands, step the left foot back. Left foot finds a 45-degree angle. Right toes forward, and then begin to lift the chest up. You'll make your way into Warrior One, so square the hips forward. Press into the knife edge of the left foot. Protect your knee. Very important. Shoulders away from the ears. Find what works for you here. And start to settle into your Warrior One. Bring your hands to the lower back. As you clasp them, inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the gaze. Exhale, humble warrior, hinge forward, right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Let the head hang, press your two fists towards the front of the room. Feeling a nice chest stretch through the upper body. Hands come down to the mat, come onto your left toes, right foot back into plank. Bend the elbows 90 degrees as you lower down. Untuck your toes, press into the mat. Cobra pose, heart opens, look forward. Exhale, lower down. Good, tuck the toes under, inhale up into your plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward dog, heels to mat, chest to thighs. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, long spine. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees. Inhale, slowly start to roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Hands come to heart center, Samastitihi. Stand at attention, maybe awareness to the heart space, rooting down through the feet. And then inhale, sweep your arms overhead, coming into dancer pose, left elbow, left hip. Bend the left knee, capture the inside of your left foot. This is dancer's pose. If you'd like to take it further, press your foot into your hand. Let the body come forward naturally. Reach the right arm out in front of you, keeping your hips square to the front. Find something to focus on, really rooting down into that right foot. And then gently making your way out of it. Release the left foot down. Both hands come to heart center. Maybe pedal it out for a moment. Close the eyes, Samastitihi, and then inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Right elbow bends into the right hip, bend the right knee, capture your right foot, hand to the inside, press your foot into your hand, finding your expression in dancer's pose. Keep the hips square, find your focus. Embrace any wobbles. If you come out of it, you're welcome to try again. And gently make your way back to Samastitihi. Release the right foot, maybe pedal it out again, hands to heart center. Close the eyes. And then inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift the gaze as you open the heart space. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, hands through heart, forward fold, Uttanasana, down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and make your way onto your seat. Sweep your feet out in front of you. You'll lower onto your back, scoot down if you need, and gently make your way all the way onto your back here. Keep the knees bent, root down in through your feet, and then roll up one vertebrae at a time into bridge pose. Option to shimmy your shoulders underneath you, clasp your hands, find a nice heart opener, nice chest stretch. Slight tuck of the chin, protect the head and neck area. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, release your hands, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time, bringing both knees into your chest. Hands come around your shins. On your inhale, bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything in. As you exhale, fully release into Savasana. Let your feet splay out wide, open the palms. Heart wide open, release any tension in the body and the mind. Begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Small movements at first, wiggling your fingers and your toes, maybe circling out the ankles and the wrists. Maybe moving your head side to side if that feels good. Just waking the body back up nice and slow. Begin to find a full body stretch, arms overhead, arch the back, inhale. Exhale, roll onto either your right or left side, supported fetal, knees come into your chest, rest your head on your arm. And slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat facing the front. Eyes closed, hands to your heart center. Rolling the shoulders up and back a couple times, feeling the heart open. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye. The love, the light, and the darkness within me honors and sees the love, the light, and the darkness within you. Namaste.